The subcinctorium is an ornamental vestment reserved for the Pope, which is worn at a solemn pontifical mass. It is very similar to, but somewhat broader than, the maniple in form and nature. The vestment is approximately 55 centimeters in length and is attached on the cincture on the right side. It was originally made of red or white fabric, but later came to follow the standard liturgical colors. It is decorated with gold embroidery on one end with a small Agnus Dei and on the other with a cross. The subcinctorium is mentioned under the name of Baltius as early as the end of the 10th century in a sacramentarium of this date preserved in the Bibliothèque Nationale at Paris. It is mentioned under the name Cinctorium about 1030 in what is known as the Missa Lyrica. Later it was generally called Sub-cinctorium. The original object of the subcinctorium was, as Thomas Aquinas explicitly says, to secure the stole to the cincture. But as early as about the close of the 13th century, it was merely an ornamental vestment. According to the inventories, even in the 11th century much thought was given to its ornamentation. Most probably the subcinctorium was first used in France, whence the custom may possibly have spread to Italy about the close of the first millennium. In the Middle Ages, it was worn not only by the Pope but also by bishops, and even in a few places by priests. However, it gradually ceased to be a customary vestment of bishops and priests, and in the 16th century only the popes and the bishops of the ecclesiastical province of Milan wore it. Numerous symbolic meanings have been attached to the vestment over the centuries. One tradition says it is a remnant of the alms purse that popes would customarily wear on the belts to give to the poor and needy. It was also said to be a sign of humility, reminiscent of the towel worn by Jesus Christ at the washing of feet on Holy Thursday. Augustine of Hippo claims it is a remnant of the apparel of the Jewish high priest. The subcinctorium is related to the epigonation worn to this day by Eastern Orthodox bishops.